Blood of Scotland, when will we see? My name is Craig Ferguson and I'm attempting to walk across the entire length of the USA, starting in LA and finishing in Boston. Over 3,000 miles separates me from my end goal, which is seeing Scotland at the World Cup for the first time in 28 years. And we're aiming to raise £1 million for mental health in the process. So let's get into it. Here we go! Hello everybody and welcome back. Oh, it is so nice to come back on here and chat with everyone. It's just Matthew. Fucking brilliant. How am I doing? How am I feeling? Really well actually. I feel like I've really sort of found my rhythm after what was a tough start to the challenge. You know, the initial 10 days we were pushing my body quite far. One thing I'm really big on is learning my limits very quickly. I think that it's so important when doing something like this to know what the capability of your body is.
So troops, no words, Craig. Came in, we had a break and didn't lock the fridge door clearly. And it's just went everywhere. It looks like a can of iron bruise burst. Everything has just flew everywhere. I've just pulled over on the highway. I think he's actually walking up just now. So I'll get his reaction before I tidy any of this actually. Yep, here he comes. Just hold on.
What is it?
Come here.
What have I forgot?
Nothing. Well, you forgot to do something. I just need your... No. You forgot to shut the fridge door.
Oh my god.
Hold on. It gets worse.
Where's the eggs?
Oh, fuck. I forgot about the eggs.
To be fair, look, do you reckon that would fall out?
Hopefully not. Only one way to find out.
If you're wondering why I'm not showing my face, it's bloody freezing and I look like this. Don't mind the American snood, it was the only one they had. Have a look at this big canyon that I'm walking through right now. Better watch it, snake doesn't come up on me. Look at this. Unbelievable. I guess the only sad reality is when you come to beautiful views like this, is you can't stay and take them in for too long. It's pushing on to the next one and the next one. So me and Matthew have created a little rule for myself, and the rule is simple. If I make it in before the sunset, before dark, we can have a beer. If not, it's straight to bed without one. The sun's coming down right now and Matty boy is over there in the distance. I'm guessing like 20 minutes. Oh, will we make it in time? Will I make it in time? I really fancy a beer, so I might run it. I can't believe it! In the 90th minute, Craig has just scored himself a late night beer. Oh, here we go. Beer o'clock.
Fuck aye.
Good morning. It is 7 AM and I want to show you the view where we parked up last night. Have a look at this sunrise. Good morning, people. Isn't this what life is all about? Waking up, pushing yourself and enjoying gorgeous views in the process. So last night was about a 37 mile push. It was pretty big and to be honest, my body was kind of screaming at me by the end of it. Not to get too in detail, but my knees were pretty sore because all down there for about 7 miles was steep descent. So anyone that's done hiking knows that takes a bit more pressure on the knees. So I had that, a couple of blisters, but that's just the usual at this point. Potentially a bit of an ingrown toenail, which hasn't really been an issue till now, but I'm keeping an eye on it. And then the worst one, the 101 of a big long hike. The chafing, not good last night. Sorry, that's way too much information, man. You do not need to know this. But as always, sleep seemed to work as a superpower recovery method, so feeling good, ready to go again today and push on through these incredible views of Utah. Look at the way the rocks come out of the ground like that. It looks like something out of the Transformers or from a different planet. The end of the 6% grades, thank God, because my knees are shot to bits. It is unfathomably hot right now. Flat, long, vast, boring and hot stretches. Look at this, been on this road now for genuinely what feels like hours and hours and hours, and come back the other way. Oh, it's the exact same. Whew. Us Scots are not made for this weather, I tell you that much. So in the distance over in that direction is the Arches National Park. Now, it's a very famous national park here in America. Another one I think is called Canyonlands, which is over there. But fun fact, so Americans can actually thank a Scotsman for the fact that national parks are even a thing. Well, the concept of the preservation of national parks. So John Muir, I believe, was from a small place in Scotland, and John Muir was massively influential when America had just gained independence and stuff. John Muir, the Scotsman, is now kind of known as the father of the national parks in America. I'm awfully dyslexic, right? If anyone follows me on social media, they'll know that all my captions are riddled with mistakes and spelling issues. But I really want to write a book from my expedition. I've been taking notes and kind of journaling throughout, and I don't know, I feel as if it could bring a bit of value to some people, and even if not, even if people are like, nah, I don't think so, like, even for myself to kind of have a journal of that to maybe one day look back on, I think it would be so cool. So let me know in the comments if it's something you'd be interested in, and again, it'd also kind of be a huge achievement for me given the fact that I'm a dyslexic dafty, pretty much. Before I leave the state tomorrow night, I should probably say a thank you and almost a visual love letter to Utah. What a state. I knew it was going to be beautiful, I knew it was going to be one of the most scenic, but honestly we've been covering Utah now for around 12 days continuously, and the views honestly have not disappointed, from the kind of more mountains and snow-capped hills that I've seen to the beautiful rugged desert landscape of the Dragon Wash view. If anyone was ever planning an American road trip, I would tell you that this state is unskippable. Tomorrow we'll be entering Colorado though, which I think is going to give it a run for its money with the Rocky Mountains. I don't think I've mentioned it on the YouTube yet, but I've had this wee thing throughout the challenge that whenever stuff's getting hard, or you know, whenever I'm feeling a wee bit down, I always seem to look up to the sky and see this symbol. Now, if you're Scottish, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, but these wee salt of tyres keep appearing in the sky almost as a symbol to remind me that Scotland's with me every step of the way. Oh, flood of Scotland, when will we see? After 12 glorious, gorgeous but difficult days on the trot, it's time to say goodbye to Utah. Next up, the amazing Colorado. It's going to be tough, but I can't wait. Colorado, here we come. Here we go. We've done it. We've done it, we've done it. There we have it. Another one done. Goodbye, Utah. I'll see you again. Goodbye. Hey! It's an emotional one, but we've done it. We've done it. So last night we made it to Colorado. Matt, what are we excited for tonight?
A hotel!
A hotel, yes! Hello team, so let's do a little update from last week. In last week's video I spoke about how we were going to have to change the route, etc, and we'll be taking a risk by doing so. So far, so good. I have now made it to Grand Junction, which is the town slash city that sits in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. We made it into Colorado last night, and tonight we're getting a hotel. Amazing, amazing news. Now, in the last video I spoke about how Matthew had a holiday and this was totally understandable. I knew that this was coming and I basically had to find a solution. Well, great news in case anyone was panicking. The solution has been found and the issue is resolved nice and quick. My amazing pal Chris is coming out to take Matthew's position for around a week and a half to cover while he's away. So I'm super excited for Chris to come out. I'll be sad for Matthew to leave, but really happy for him to get a nice break, see his family and be feeling refreshed for their final push. So Chris will be coming out at the start of April when we get to Denver, so I look forward to that. Like I said, so far so good, but this is where we find out if the risk is really going to pay off or not. All I know is that I'm sleeping in a hotel bed tonight and I've got a nice warm hotel shower waiting on me. Ah! My eyes do not deceive me. We're home for the night. A hotel. Ah! I'm sleeping in a proper bed tonight. I hate to be that guy, but I do feel like I probably deserve it. I guess while I'm in a hotel room it might be easier to explain my setup than when I'm in the RV, so excuse the chaotic mess, but obviously I've got the top, then get the kilt on, that is essential. Over here you've got lots of different stuff. Now every single morning I need to top up the running vest with the bladder, which is over there, so I'll do that last. The thing that takes by far the most time is getting my feet ready. It takes me about 20 minutes to do my feet, 10 minutes for each foot. This is gross, do people want to know this? Blister plaster, then lots of tape. Yeah, after that then I'm pretty good and ready to go. Psych myself up and jump out the door all nice and happy. Okay, it was short, it was sweet. Bye bye hotel room. Time to get back out on the road and tackle the Rocky Mountains. So I'm about to enter one of the most difficult and dangerous stretches for being on foot. I'm really nervous about this, but it's the only option. This is so unbelievably illegal right now, but it's got to be done. I'm attempting to cross through this tunnel. Ah! Pray for me. Well, you know what they say, every cloud has its silver linings. We made it out of there in one piece, which honestly I'm just pretty grateful for. That was a difficult section. Had to really dig deep. I should probably stop videoing and shut up and finish it off before I start getting too cocky, but we're almost done now. So we were sleeping on like a sort of farmer's land this morning and we just heard a car pull up and I was like, oh no, someone's going to kick us out here. So I woke up, got out, and the gentleman basically just had a big massive bag of breakfast, groceries and stuff like that to give us and wish us luck. Look at this, what we've got for breakfast. Matty boy.
They smell unbelievable.
They smell so good.
Give context that I met him yesterday.
Yeah.
I bought honey from him yesterday.
So I didn't know who the guy was. I didn't recognise the guy. I was just kind of being like, oh hiya and stuff. And then Matthew's obviously came out, but Matthew bought honey off the guy yesterday. Told him what we were up to. So look at this. We've got like 3 big jars of honey. That's a blueberry jam. There's a like fresh honey here. Like, look at this, it's insane. Mate, what an absolute legend. I didn't quite catch his name, or if I did I forgot it, but we're gonna be eating good this morning. Oh, what? Waking up to kindness like that will never fail to put a spring in my step for the first couple miles. What a lovely gentleman. Now, let's do 30 miles over the hills of Colorado. Hey guys, for watching another weekly update. I'm so glad you're enjoying these longer form updates of the videos. Very close to Denver now. Next week's video, hopefully all going to plan, we will hit Denver and be arrived by a big Scottish welcome party. Remember, the best way to follow along this challenge is to follow all the socials. It's CraigFerguson_1 on all of them, you know the drill by now. And the best way to donate and support the cause itself, all for mental health, is to visit thetartantrek.co.uk. Go on there and donate. Anything would be hugely appreciated. We'll see you in the next video, team. Bye bye.